Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Lobb Cycles Weekly Roundup. So, in the last few days, we've got the shop all sorted out, so there's not really much to say on that. Though I have to admit, if you watch this clip, hey again, right. So, bits that have changed in the shop. We have just taken stock of the Bottecchia fat bikes. So I'm just going to give you a show, but also I have a family fleet here, which is what I really wanted to show you. So we've got the Bottecchia fat bike, I have the Bergamont Burger Monster, which is the Kids Plus bike, which looks like a fat bike, and then obviously we've got a Bergamont Contrail 5. So here we go, people. So here we have the Bergamont Contrail. So this is the full suspension, RockShox front suspension with a Manitou radius rear suspension, 2x10 Dior. So this is an alloy frame full suspension, trail full suspension, so 29-inch wheels. So it's built for speed and comfort for around, especially around Halstead area and Thetford and such like. To which then we have the Burger Monster. So this is the kids alloy 20-inch wheel plus bike. And obviously we have the Big Daddy Bottecchia fat bike right next to it. So yes, so we got again alloy frame, 26x4 tyres, 2x9 setup, which is a Shimano Alivio Altus mix. These, in all honesty, people compare fat bikes to that of a full suspension. Well, that's just silly. What you're looking at is a fat bike is to replace a standard hardtail bike, and I rate them very highly. So yes, this is the family adventure bike. So you've got the fat bike for getting out there, doing everything, great on the road, great off the road. You've then got your kids 20-inch plus size bike, so it looks like a mini fat bike, ideal for little rippers to go out there on the road, on the off-road, which is where they would want to be, getting muddy and enjoying themselves. And then you've got the full-fledged comfort machine of a full suspension. So yes, these have come out, and these are well worth getting hold of to go out there and enjoy the sunshine and enjoy all the trails that are around. And I will go through some places that you can go in a little while. Obviously, don't forget we have clearance on full suspension, hardtails, GTs and Bergamonts in stock. Please don't forget that. Grab yourself a bargain. Don't let the winter blues and the Brexit shenanigans get you down. Get out there, get exercising, and get a smile on your face. So I'll run through some more places to go riding in just a few. Alright then. There's some cool bikes. As I said in the last one, that I'll be talking a bit more about places to go for riding that are on my list to go and do, as well as what's on Stacey's list. Obviously one of the big things that we've purchased beginning this year is we bought ourselves the Thetford Discovery Pass. Now that allows us to go up to Thetford High Lodge, park there all day within their timelines, as often as we want. Now that's set us back £64 for an entire year. So with that we can park at High Lodge, we can use all their facilities. They also offers discounts on other things that they have at High Lodge. So our plan is to go up there as much as we can, and in reality if you go there for the day, which is then roughly £12 parking for the day, you only have to go up five times, and then after that you're then saving money because it's then costing you nothing from your pass. Up there obviously is 2-3 different bike trails you can do. You can hire bikes and everything like that. See the link in our description below. Where else are we fancy going? Now Bedgebury is a great one to go to, but that's quite a hike from where we are, and quite a costings, because obviously you've got tolls as well as then parking down there. So if you can go down there with a group of you and you can all split the cost, brilliant. Recommend it, really recommend it. Another place is Swinley Forest, and that's a good one. Been there a couple of times, thoroughly enjoyed that one. One of the places Stacey wants to go to is she would very much like to get to Ipswich, and from Ipswich cycle to either Felixstowe to go along the pier, which we can do, or to go to Woodbridge. Now they're part of the Sustrans network, so literally get yourself up that way, and then you can join onto those national cycleways. Search them up online, they're brilliant, run by volunteers and things like this. It links so many places throughout the United Kingdom. I can't rave about it enough. It is family friendly, you just basically follow the signs, and it is very well signposted. Once you have seen the signs, you've got to keep an eye for. One of the other places that we like going to is the City Discovery, which is at Notley, which is a local one, to which you can either walk around with the kids, because there's adventure bits down there. You can ride around there as well, obviously courteous to everybody else that is walking around. But that also then links you into the Flitch Way. Now again, the Flitch Way is part of the Sustrans cycle network, and from there I have worked out you can actually, via the network, make your way all the way to Cirencester. Forgive me if I've pronounced that wrong. So if you can get yourself a mountain bike or a hybrid, I highly recommend getting onto Sustrans and using their national cycle network. From Halstead, both Steve and I have decided that we're going to map and GPX routes for people to be able to go around and what have you. So we're going to go out there, we'll Strava everything, we should also Garmin it, and then hopefully be able to export the GPX files for people to be able to download to enjoy what is around Halstead. There is a lot around here, and more than people would actually have known, so that is our aim, is to get that done over the next probably 2 months. You know, us getting out there, mapping it, me figuring out how to get the GPX files out. So that's the plan. If you know how to get the GPX files off of your Garmin for other people to be able to access, please drop us a message underneath the video. That'd be great. There is lots of road rides. Now obviously we did a post on Facebook which had a load of tea rooms which we've recommended, and there are loads more as well. So obviously if you're able to do a loop from Halstead back to Halstead, we recommend Coffee Kavern, sorry. There's also Costa's here, but Coffee Kavern's a little independent, so we recommend that one. Lovely cake, lovely tea. If you're Elscombe Way, there is Whoop-Ti-Doo. Again, super cakes, super breakfasts. Follow them on Facebook. They have loads of updates on there showing you the cakes and the breakfasts and everything that they do. So please, yeah, again, links in the description below. Going further afield, you've got the Blue Egg, which obviously is very famous because a couple of cycle pros go that way. Alex Dowsett, I believe, is one of the people that frequent that way. You've also, excuse me, you also then have like Finchinfield, which there is a tea rooms there, just on the river, by the green, lovely. And during the summer, that is a place that a lot of, you've got motorbikers, cyclists and everything all go to, so very, very good there. From that, there are people that venture even further, so you're talking sort of going off towards Chelmsford, some even go from Cambridge. You know, those that are doing the big miles, they will travel and stop at wherever they go. Again, if you have suggestions of places to go, please comment below or message us on Facebook, and then that way we can obviously share the guys and girls as well. What else? Yes, Ipswich is very up and coming. I know I've spoken about it before, but there are Twisted Oaks. Again, link will be in the description below on Facebook. find them. This is where a load of enthusiastic mountain bikers, Mark Bigham, I think is his name, who is actually building a course, progressive jumps, a little 2-mile circuit, maybe even slightly longer, within an area on the backside, so going towards Felixstowe Way of Ipswich. They're literally on Facebook, known as Twisted Oaks. It is looking brilliant. There's photos, videos of everything that they're up to. I cannot wait for that to be open to the public. So please follow them on Facebook. If you want to get down there and actually help build, if you help build, you get to have a shred. They do it most Sundays. Please, if you follow them on Facebook, drop them a line, give them a hand, and get royally stuck in. It would be absolutely fantastic. From Ipswich going towards, I believe it's Needham Market, there is another bike park called Phoenix. Again, I know there are a couple of coaches down there which are doing one-to-ones, teaching people how to get the basic skills for mountain biking and such like, as a friend of ours has gone there and done so. Where else have we got? In all honesty, that's all that springs to mind at the moment. We have coming in this week, we have a road bike from the British brand Oro coming in, which a customer has ordered. We're really happy to be able to have the chance to sell them. Fingers crossed, if things for the future go well, we may even have those in stock for people to physically come in, squidge and feel. But if not, I will take a little video and put it in for next week's episode, showing off the bike. If you have been following our episodes, you may have seen the brand on when we went to Core Bike, which I think is episode 5. So please have a scooch on that. If not, there will be a little video of the one that's coming in to us. So for the time being, that's about all, and we will see you guys next time round. Take it easy, everyone. Bye.